Ekosiisen dwumadi no asogu so a utie 13 minutes after 2 yada mu nyina se ema mu nyina akwaba medin de osei bonsu enne nioma bebre na negu yapno so yebekɔ press center e won kran ha political parties ahodo be duba ko bi press conference. It's a joint press conference. If voters register for electoral commission pese wo ye ho na parties duba ko ichire mu a won no wo for the EC pese no eso and ye be kwa sa press conference na ye ba de wo ho no ye be hwe na yetumi e de ato am so and then sem bebre na gu yap no eso ropal hon sensem aba and some other issues. And they stay with us. Ekosiisen so eni yanko press center na press conference a ekoso no yenhwe emfa emremo.
He's somebody who has been in the political terrain, known worldwide. I was in the US when I heard his name being wrangled over there sometime last week. I pray and wish you the best of luck. To lead the discussion is Mr. Kofi Akpaloo, who is the leader and the presidential candidate of the LPG. Sir,
Asempa FM. Asempa FM.
Yes, so that I can deliver a very good message. Good afternoon.
Asempa FM.
As usual, my name is Kofi Akpaloo, the leader and founder of the Liberal Party of Ghana, the only Liberal Party in Ghana, with a woman general secretary. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, we have invited you to state our position as far as the Electoral Commission of Ghana has a proposal to compile a new voter register. We are a coalition of political parties for yes to a new register. We support the Electoral Commission because their justification for the new register is very clear. Also, our main reason is simple. The NDC MPP duopoly can be broken by us if only the register is very clean. We need a clean register because we want to break that duopoly that NDC.
Asempa FM. Asempa FM. Ekosiisen on Asempa FM. Asempa FM.
Asempa 94.7 FM. Yebesremo kakra technical issues binti transmission no article kakra. We are working around the clock now. Ya sign so ede abremo live from the press center ewo in Kraiha. Inti political parties are hold be dubako ena akabum address a press conference. The leader of the Liberal Party of Ghana LPG Kofi Akpaloo and kasa on behalf of all the other political parties. Inti yebehwe se nioma tutumu a yebesan akọ na yakọ akọfa nioma ekoso ewo presenter no abremo ba ma menkai mo se Ekosiisen dwumadi FPAC tablet eboa yen Obapa product Agbeve Herbal Hospital Bats Bioengineering Services yewo Sasem Pharmaceuticals omo the freshman fresh lady fresh cool capsules aba Ecobank Ghana Bell Malt Cocoa Dairy Free Coconut Milk yewo Las Palmas Food Center Provident Insurance Gilly Gold Pharmaceuticals omo the Gilly Power Mixture abaja so Awake Mineral Water Casapreco Company Limited Wunsio and Yara Ghana so and a fertilizer papa nyina won and woye Mamena production team no ase yewo Dominic Kisi yeboa Nana Chum Berima Nana Kwada de Yurenchi Jackson in Tiamwa and Eric Opare DJ your Queen Star Japan omonso boya in ye de Ekosiisen dwumadi ehwe abremu 6:30 and edwumadi no eba awie later on the show abiafon baba kan ye ho na afie tumi edi nkomo Dr. Bernardo Koboy Member of Parliament for Lejokuku constituency baba kan yensa Charles Owusu Director of Operations at the Forestry Commission sounds so and Honorable Kojo Eduasare Deputy Director in charge of special duties at the NDC head office on Ozuba Bekanya Honafi Yashe Eddie and community Ebujafua later on anyone better say and I made wounding at Tujana. But you hear him say and the Electoral Commission and so I can say beyond the proposal for a new voters register, no more chance to say ROPAL implementation will take effect in this year's election. But ROPAL no so the award share to start with no countries are Ghana missions and to be say countries are Ghana embassy and almost say they won't ever share say around 65 countries and Ghana embassies out of the over 195 countries member state of the United Nations no Ghana missions in about 65 of them and according to EC proposal not just say 65 countries and ABR ROPAL no omobe take part. Samuel Okujeto Blakwa a ranking member on the Foreign Affairs Committee in Ghana's Parliament, member of Parliament for the North Tongue constituency, or the post to be out to Facebook. We'll get into that into some more detail. Now, some other Ghanaians and so I will interest was Adi Munso Ashe Etumi Eddie and Komo. Send me live transmission press conference at Ekosiisen Press Center. 11 political parties are ababum. So one so Electoral Commission decision to do a new voters register no or more efwaso. Yeah, Bekwa Kofasa press conference na live. Yeah, shall see and article kakra. Inti ye boy and homodin say ye behwe etumi atoto nioma ye inti munya abutrema yen kakra. Bibi atoto mu a ye beko na yakwa kofa de ekoso ho no abrem. Ba wonim say FPAC dura amponsa Ifa Pharmaceuticals ena ede aba. Ghana here dura ya eboa papa more suffer from severe pains obi who have feverishness catarrh uhunam etutu joint aches ebia wakoye exercise bia ama uhunam etutu unya FPAC ebeboa so what the 16 years and above nko ade a obetimi anom be me patcho so ye asthmatic patient or ye ulcer patient there menum FPAC ena ya hwe ehu se ye mofra no nso ehia bi edi aye FPAC junior I don't know, your mofra 86 months and above or mobitimi annum. And your colonial so symptoms be such as fever, any colds are obitimi annum FPAC junior, a bebuano, papa. FPAC junior and after FPAC and Cassan will be a tone no Ghana heavy obinebi to me at one ponsa Ifa Pharmaceuticals and ISR edry. So one nom nansa na still unshada in changes be a court neko hu doctor emame FPAC or see blows your pain away.
Ekosiisen
Obapa product ya bon hu de ro abo ya so ahwe e na yedi hu adanse ye papa men Canada into the African queen mackerel aba tuna bibia wo ye bia obetimi de aye say jollof nkwan stew e na wo ye ema wo remfi Africa queen mackerel de biara da e wo fie enya no nkwan de oba papa sardine nso aba enti say wo pe the best taste of sardine oba papa sardine mo amope mo salad ene ade uhwie bigu so a ekoyie papa na wanya ni nyina wie na wasan de oba papa tomato paste no oba papa tomato paste no apeso oba papa tomato paste original tomato paste pure red and highly nutritious eboa papa na we nyina ya hyeda aye nti wunhia 10 kata ne sekan bia very easy to open into ubi ya na wona wo sen open do etu a 0302 668 357 0302 668 357 oba tomato paste or say wara obe check it na ye the Agbeve Herbal Hospital in Sunrui Abadja so ye wo Mona soap and a Mona cream Mona soap ɛna mona cream ɛyɛ papa ɛma wo honam ɛtɔ so wunyi efu kama nti wunya bia bɛboa wo malaria ɛha mo nso agbɛvɛ herbal ɛna bi tu ase ama wo ɛna ɛwɔ agbɛvɛ tonic ɛna agbɛvɛ balm tonic no so wo ɔbaa wo suffer from menstrual clotted blood flow black menses piles koko hawa agbɛvɛ tonic ɛbɛboa wo balm no nso honam bi tutu pompo na abɔ when you severe waist and joint dislocation be a ubetimi de bi atwi so ebeko enti agbave herbal hospital no waje so waya resefie frey was 0246 595256 0246595256 omu nyina boan the sound of our time ebremo Bats Bioengineering Services and so SNA so opposite wutu septic tank papa enye de wutu ya na ayema na wo se car eba betwene bi dabi ye wo biomodern septic tank bia aba Bats Bio bitima ba bitu bia ma we no afebo wo tank no enye mada into no evacuations no dislodging bad odor bia enni ho and west you would dine 2 bedrooms 3 bedrooms 4 bedrooms 5 bedrooms a wo hia sa biomodern septic tank yi ebi. Apart from that, here was the friend biogas construction. No, yes, septic tank nama wo ewie. Na apart from septic tank, the sign was biodegradable waste. And it be a human, it be a plant waste. Ubetime use the generate the friend methane gas. I no be boa. Ama ubenya gas. Dia no aduane e wo fie. Inti ya de papa menka and ada de biarada. Apart from we there were mechanized borehole construction there was security wall fence and alarm systems and so there were floor and wall tile construction and a metal gate in so at the bois yenu anomua esi one dying area frey it was 0261 863 009 it is 0261 863 009 ye wo pokwase ablekumani road no eso pass solo bus stop and I'll be home Bats Bioengineering Services. I want to make a boy me the sound of our time, Ebremo. 25 minutes after 2. Ekosiisen say higher Sempa 94.7 FM. 6:30 p.m. Energy Media Eba area.
Asempa FM 94.7. All talk. All day.
Basically, the opposite of Kenya say because of mismanagement of the economy,
destroying the country,
or might destroy our mind, you would win.
We are winning with hard work. We win. I mean, you see.
Baba Kamba, when you also said kind of the NPP administration no mean business. They would want to stay in power by winning the next election. You are coming up against the might of Omonsuomo national executives and your colleague on the other side, Ebe Samia Uku, widely known to be a solid organizer any other. If you measure his strength as an organizer against yours, Unyini say fall short kakra.
You think I fall short?
Me busao.
You think so?
I'm asking a question. I'm not making a statement.
I'm sure that I'm not about Sami Obuku.
Mm-hmm.
It's like father and son.
Between one or no?
He's my son.
In terms of age, and also in terms of organization,
I mean, come on. I mean, Chief, please. You can't.
I can't
match.
What?
He can't match.
In terms of age?
No, not age.
Organization,
How?
Hey, Akamba.
How?
Unim dia okay kai.
Now who nim dia make kai? Who are you nim dia make kai?
No, some of them busa.
Who are you?
Samia ukwa samia kai.
At least, but please, it's not about Samia Uku. You, I'm talking about myself. Who Okrumha? At least, who nim dia okay kai?
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
It's not about Samia Uku.
No, but I'm asking a question about him. So how do you compare your strengths to him?
Strong national executive.
Yes.
Now, what decided say? Who the referendum ever? Now, strong national executives no etin kwam.
Now,
what me pull out? That's a mark of
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Oh yes, my national chairman, you heard him. He did a press conference. He said that we will not agree. Say, yeah, national executive in kind.
Yeah,
it wasn't our flag bearer.
Yeah,
but it took the president himself to respond to our national chairman and pull out. That should tell you that you can't match it.
But would the appeal I will be to say Samia Uku one. Do you think you have that appeal?
What is called appeal?
Appeal, say acceptability. How a man for a pen assem. Who was our appeal, maybe?
Sir, I'm on for MPP for.
Make a Ghana MPP for saying.
Me drive it, traffic.
Yes.
One boy is on Moton. Never comes. You should be there to see.
Yeah, come back. Okay. In the boys,
if you want, I'll put you in my car.
Yeah.
Ekosiisen on
drive
Asempa
on that road,
FM.
and you see.
Omuhu ana baby.
No more Johnny. I come on. Sometimes I wonder because I don't like doing this media thing.
Yeah.
I wonder how they get to know I'm the one. Sometimes I wonder. And so sometimes I take advantage. I take advantage.
Asempa FM. Asempa FM.
94.7 Asempa FM. So ni Ekosiisen dwumedie no wasogo so awutie no. And those are except of Enran Komo ayene national organizer of the NDC, comrade Joshua Amido Akamba Edie and Yabobi Amamono. But one of the big stories and some men's go. In fact, Enra and some of the customers ne Ekobo Dompem men's go CEO na appear men's fee nkran ha. And I'm sure police for moving ekwachichi binum close to 100 of them. Ya tese hadia omo akabil from the police custody and all of that. But nano ye pese ye kokotie de customers ni bi eka ye ba ye ne customers in penifoni bi di enkomo say what next now? Any dwumedi omukokodi wo ho no omo a maybe are they no longer concerned? Mobeka any police for be di nkomo free kasoa ema na omo kire se omo police for more retirement by binom one package omunya ya retirement benefit ni ade no omo di nyina ekokogu men's gold akwa ye nsem bebreba yentie de enra men's gold customers ni bi ede etuja
misika bebre misika kwatino mi maso me to me maguya so me ko mo bradi ria ba fie na ga na system wa ya dey agufu aduju ani ba ka o ma ni e mo bo wate agufu aduju ani ba ka ya nyina ya o papa adana wai ya mai adana gufu adu wadani wani acha ya ntamu seye na na gufu adu wai ya wa kwasha ya nsa ama ya nyusi ani nyanka ya asamo ya wo
Asempa FM.
ni kama fu biara o obi di ukana beju sikeja ya ba ya dreba bidi yasa na mo na tututu o anya sacha ya midi sika ne koto o manya bosomi mienu mpe aka na na ma bosomi ba kwa beso no mete wa na mete o mo hu nsem be de me ko honom ya si agugu company no me this kan ko to ka prekra manya
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Emoja nkwa na enyumia ena dia mi po bi aka me wona na wona ku me preko ena dia ja mi nko ba bia o aja sama first kan na nko bank me this kan command na apia mensa the entire mama ba fie hand on the 10th September na apia mensa to nsa frɛ kasim leadership say yamra ne ne metena ase na send see ye no na okogi ni sika bi wo ba bia ba na msa sika na anka ne nsa ne tina sa basabasa nyina akɔso ɔne ye kwatena ase na asɛm ɔka kyerɛ ne sɛ de ya ba onka yanka ya command ne yam no wo sika aside asset na amaya freezing na account na wa frozen nyina achi no ɔwo sika wɔ hɔ no ma ye sika ne de ɔ assure 100% say obetu ayeka etianka ya komanto ye yemtie ba ye bisa ne mpo se nti saa no yankɔ ne bia yankɔ pa akufu ado akyɛwa na bibia na so enkɔma a ɔne aban ne di ne de sese no obetumi aka se ɔma wie mu be 80% enti ma ya ha ya ho kra na ɔbɛ validation after validation na chi no obetu ayeka asɛm ɔka kyerɛ no afɛ de validation ne nso ye wie ya okasa ansa ne se obetu aka no obesan afra ye biem no ne atra ase na payment plan ye nyina ya adwen ho ne ahwese de ade ne beko afa de ye validation ni wie ya ye fra na mo na wonfa ya cho letter imprensa de akoma na wan reply letter no ye hu ya na mo ne de abeto abonten so start payment
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
ka koto o ma anye da kuru da o eso na mo ne de abeto abonten so otu aka ha henfo no otu o mo ga no ewu anu ti na mete hanom fi se o share da sa no na de beto abonten se obetu aka sa de no sometimes
I do not want to disclose my money on the air because when I mention it, my heart is annoying, my brother. Okay. Today, me, some of us, we are ready. They can use our blood to rewrite the history. That one person have duped the whole nation, and they are protecting him. They are protecting him. We are sick and tired. We are sick and tired. One person have duped the souls of people. People are dying in their rooms. Because of it, people are dying in their rooms. And this Akufo-Addo you have not seen. It's number one so special because all of you have benefited from our money.
We will resist with the last drop of our blood. Exactly. Because this money is our hard-earned what? Money. Yes. It is through our sweat. Yes. We are not greedy. Not at all. Not at all. We are not greedy as people. We are sleeping here today. And for that matter, we are calling on the good people of Ghanaians to come in and support, especially the state. Because Nana Mensah thinks he's so smart. He can have the state security apparatus to protect and support him. That is why he's doing all these things. Fellow customers, we are not here to fight with anybody.
Ekosiisen on
we are not here to cause
FM.
any commotion or destroy any properties. Yes. We are only here to visit Nana Mensah and demand for our investment. That's all. For more than 1 year, our capital, our investment has been with him. And he has been telling lies. He has been telling lies upon lies that he's paying our money to us. Meanwhile, over 16,000 customers of Men's Go, he has not paid a dime to us. Yeah. That is why we are here. Yeah. For every Ghanaian or each and every individual to know that this guy is not paying us. So please, let us remain calm and comport ourselves.
Because my money locked at what Men's Go 2 years now. That's why I was here to collect our money. Nana Mensah was saying, say, you pay our money for us. But now no one can get any money. That's why you were here. 2.1 billion. 2.1 billion. I was working at Takwa Gold Mines. Change of government, that's why I lose my job. After that, I send my money to investment. Through Nana Mensah and government, they lock our money. This morning you came here to collect my money. Other than that, I couldn't go anywhere. Nana Mensah was saying you pay the
Ekosiisen
money.
On Asempa FM.
Other Kumasi branch, Takwa branch, Accra branch, no one can get in money. That's why you bring our back here to collect our money. No one, other Kumasi branch, Takwa branch, Accra branch, no one can say you get in money some. No one get in money. That's why you came.
This guy is lying to we the citizens or the customers. 1.5 billion old currency. Do you understand? We are all workers and we came on the medical grounds. So we cannot do any work. That's the reason. And the main reason why we send our money to Men's Gold, we've been seeing him moving with the president, the ministers and others.
Okay, those are some Men's Gold customers. Enra, Wakon and Apia Mensa Fee, Trasako here in Accra. Police for Ensa Ekabebre na for the simple reasons. Without recourse to the Public Order Act and illegally, entering Obifia Omuni the permission to do so. But one of the companies are involved in this whole Men's Gold saga, no, a brew marketing consult because I want
on
any Men's Gold. Anything gold nankasa no mo kokotono from brew marketing in Tiscano no mo dija brew marketing. Your former client relations officer for brew marketing consult in the client relation officer ni obi a na on customers no edi inkita ho papa nidino for the purpose of interview we be friend Davidson no edi nkomotel na fe yaba and some of the other customers no akasa. But let me still remind you say your technicians ni guso boy adwuma say ye betimi establish a contact no with transmission and here the bremo from the press center. 11 political parties are boom a throw on support behind the new voters register East Pesa Waye. And that press conference is being addressed by the leader and founder of LPG, a liberal party of Ghana. They need the Kofi Akpalu. Kofi ne address a press conference. No, fire. Unfortunately, I take in the Yebeshe Yebesen Yakobak. Mama Mini Davidson any and Komo. Davidson Akwabe Ekosiisen you say was Asempa FM.
Good afternoon.
Apomu ye there.
Boko. Medina Kasanga say Davidson. And yet interview Medina Kasanga say Davidson and Kasanga.
Davidson Day. Davidson Day.
Davidson. Medina Davidson.
Apraku Davidson. Now we are client relations officer or Brew Marketing Consult. We are Juma for how long?
Roughly 2 years.
2 years.
Exactly.
Brew Marketing Consult, not that important, am I?
Brew Marketing Consult, a marketing firm. Now, I'm gold. They were selling gold on behalf of men's gold. So whatever happened to the alarm, let's go gold now. And with the gold option, you can decide to do whatever you want to do with the gold. It's very, I would say, men's gold on a platform, and it was the best platform. And they work hard. We trade that you get enough. That was it.
And that is a holiday. The Namo Yan is a Moton Gold, Emma customers on behalf of Men's Gold.
On behalf of Men's Gold. But I would say, Men's Gold platform, I would say, at that moment, it was the best platform you can trade. It was the best platform you can trade. Into me, majority, me myself, I was trading. My clients were trading, and even everybody.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Yet you.
My clients, everybody was trading. Now the thing is that what is happening? In fact, we are very disappointed. Myself, I'm very, very disappointed.
No, Botre, we'll come to what is happening. I just want to establish, baby, into Brew Marketing Consult, Namoye, gold trading wing for Men's Gold, right?
We sell the gold on behalf of Men's Gold.
Fantastic. It is a
Obi in secure wants to say for gold no Men's Gold. Optional.
Davidson. Yeah, Botre, I'm fan one step at a time. Why, Tobo? I ask questions no way, you man. Why? Me pachowa. In this, I may call Men's Gold. Some people say me investment with Men's Gold. On be direct me say me Brew Marketing Metal Gold, no.
Exactly.
Now Metal Gold ni we are now assign the back to Men's Gold, and I said then.
So what gold ni we are now with the comments gold.
Okay. Now a type of gold man and I'm my customers, no.
What say?
Now a type of gold, man, original gold, and I say a fake gold.
And fake gold. Original gold.
You know for a fact that your original gold.
Yes, because not all the customers can go to comments gold. They do the bit to find do the end necklace. Do the more person the fake gold and by now unless I'm better than.
And the original gold now my customer they call Men's Gold or they call Men's Gold and the emphasis me person me call investment of 200,000 Ghana cedis. Me ba Brew Marketing Consult I'm me gold worth 200,000 Ghana cedis.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. And that's how the arrangement is. And now mo Brew Marketing na munya gold ni free. Mo so koto gold ni free baby and how was it like?
No, I would say here Men's Gold. Men's Gold, you know, gold here. You get that? At the end of the we don't have a contract between the Brew Market Consult and Men's Gold. But at the end of the day, you know, Men's Gold gold normally Brew Market Consult say okay,
oh, okay. That's really interesting. Sikanan kasana customers no edeba investment no. The raw cash ne dey called Brew Marketing Consult.
Exactly.
In the ideal is a customer be penny sika baby also call a Brew Marketing Consult.
Customer on go the see a Brew Market Consult. That's a Men's Gold. You have a contract with Men's Gold. Do you get that? Brew Market Consult is affiliated to Men's Gold. And once you go there, you have a contract with Men's Gold. You get that? So whatever is happening, it's between you and Men's Gold. It's only the receipt of the gold that we say Brew Consult also.
And the ideally contract is still with Men's Gold and your Brew Marketing. Even though me see canima Brew Marketing, no.
Exactly.
Davidson, unim na ye fa press conference be and a etikoi na yefrel and what we'll do ne say we would hold on with you yabeka kofa press conference na yeba would speak to you again. Why? Because your questions ni bebre yanya with the person otobo now church and your name emaye. Why? It will come back to you. Why?
All right.
Fantastic. And the Davidson Apreku, a former client relations officer, a brew marketing consult, and I'm telling you, we would want to understand the business model. We are now the customers need being so Eddie and Komo. Yanko back to the press center here in Accra. 11 political parties address a press conference. And for them, no, they support the EC's decision to compile a new voters register. Parties 11, the NPP, EKAHON, CPP, LPG, DPP, NDP, GCPP, RDP, GFP, Love Party, UPP, NVP. We know your parties that were Ghana. Hey, yeah, some. And the Yanko na Yanko Kofa, Yaba, Betwaso.
Yeah, sorry for that. Yeah. Oh, it's to be done by the linguistics himself, the bilingual secretary.
Oh, okay. What are you doing? Okay. I'm saying, yes, man, country, tree for no big drama pa. And yes, I'm managing a country. It's me born a tofa. Assembly in party, I hold you do me and son. That's 13. If I'm right, do me and son. And you yako adjuncroma who say, I said, your day, your support. And you soon a tie electoral commission. Now a jumapa or more yedia bow my Ghana no, or mutume yenum na party a yenina ye ba ye no your Liberal Party ewa ha your NDP National Democratic Party wa ha your People's National Convention PNC wa ha your UPP United Progressive Party your YPP Yes People's Party your DPP Democratic People's Party GCPP your Great Consolidated People's Party your RPD, Reform Patriotic Democrats. Your New Vision parties were NVP. Your GFP, or Ghana Freedom Party. Your ULP, United Love Party. Your CPP, Conversion People's Party. And your NPP. Parties are almost support to name them PPP. Next one, Bekayahu. Name Ramsey, confusion me by Montem. I'm say, almost first vice chairman. Will be our kind graphic. Eda Edwada and I say Brother. And they are what I mean. A brother will be kind graphic piano, a dance say. Or more first vice chairman, whatever two just say or no dear or support to seeing a new register. I dare Tiena Alote Blue or more national chairman so better so almost support to now some per se. Yeah, Ghana card in the Ansana. Yeah, we confusion. Will be any say a confusion. Register no. The tia SA new register no. Bako and say all say 2012 abane to ye no. Israel phobia do mama moko high wo mdo mbe shefi bia na ewujuru mo be ka selfie o. Samia wukumo e de koti ma ko fie o. Media for de munuse mo kai. Sa if you are no adwuma go for no be die no na make a chere Ghana for say ye party no ye logo no a computer you say putting people's life first through technology. The go for no buy any say all the strongholds constituencies say stronghold ma ruling party no omo e hacke omo system no into moment me anto aba the first day to omo train to aba the next day. And omujai all the stronghold of the opposition party. It's almost trouble you know. And omo counter ye no muhu. Votes do no manya. And omo say somebody say e ka ho a. E wo mo strongholds one ma omo win elections no. And omo ye no mo de win elections no. And utina Samuel Okumo te ya omo de break na Samuel Okumo ko no monti ase no mo free say election results na nkofo no change. No my adwuma na wie kra. Enti I'm telling you the truth. Enti se woni ma sa voter register we voter register bitum no wato so. Ese to kone kra. 2 Charlotte say ebe ka kire Ghana fo nyina se o hwe record so afa fo o akuta fo ha bi afa fo ne bo Charlotte say accuses Amadou Sule on voter transfer. Charlotte say ka kire Ghana ni wase nyina se ni ko ne ye adwuma ye frɛ no Amadou Sule say do na do aye nyina ya da no na no ko ane ko fa ko show no transfer votes sa register we betum do wato so. It's not credible. And no one alone requires that we should get a new voter register. Yeah. MDC4. Minima de kura omo kwa omunima share register we mo omo bese sano. E bese sano. Iti ye party ya bhye ha nyina. Ye nyina ji tu say party sa register no. Na ade a MDC4 ye no. Na si chenya ne se ofusompofo adika ka se ombe ma isi no ombe na fa ho titi mu ombe fa wo haw mu ombe fa ho kire mu sa link tape ni ba na mafo efa ne tra ehwa adwuma ene omo ye no obi a wodo oman Ghana obi a Ghana ho do eda wakoma so obi a Ghana nkoso eya wodia wo dwene Ghana kanko me pacho ni di mu a ye nyina yenta isi nachi na omunye voter for sa so to ka ma obi so fanya trotro na se ka no de bia de be chi bia onyasika na ekofitam onyasika na ekofitam ba to ani di mu a woni meje transport adwuma ho eti sa voter register we de bia machine we say ni arepe nipa na odi machine kura beton ma ho no se wonu agyaye o se china ba yusu enam boni a wadi ni wo munti na no enche ena Abu Ramadan ene ni nua ni makoko Supreme Court keka kire Supreme Court say yemra kwa mu no eni kwa say obi a okuta National Health Insurance card otimi register eto aba o mawe mu je say okuta passport and I say birth certificate National Insurance but
Sempa FM.
Oma register before with National Health Insurance card. And na Supreme Court say monko na monko yiri nyina. Say yisi yiye. Say wani mini ni rubeda wa hu. Anya li bekam. It's a chest say register we and credible. Ye beto akone. Minimo ka say me ka Europa implementation team no ho. Sa Europa implementation no court a say ye ma Ghana form wa ma no ne nto aba eti aba na ye beto 2020 no Ghana form ma no ne e beto bi na sa register eto adonko yi obetimi de nipa fufura sa kaka ho won Ghana form do mo abrochi Ghana form abrochi o mo to so papa UK kwa o mo bro 2 million America mo bro 3 million. It means from no good register that we here new register. Register way now no buy a 2 district assembly election about mo 2 year and conform mo 2 year no say you don't say so na you verify. You know you don't say so and fa nipa 34,000 ye timi and verify wom ye hwe bukum na ticket mo 2 year and no na NDC for hwehwe say na be your most strong host no wo ya ni atake was koto ituba ya esikoto ya hwe emane to aso eti de facial recognition den eba e no sesi so na afa ye de be hwe wanim ye hwe wanim na afa ye se wo want to be one register eti ye ka kire NDC for say so mu pew register ni to for because they hono ye mpem eje papa esisienti ye mpese bo be 2020 elections no ye pe clean o wenya wa weni o lusu oba lusu na o koda wata sundie enti sa ayampia ofusampofo ene ebesafri e kan mu wiemu no ena moja begu na omoboa omunya be manche obi okurumu a delikaje church na kufado anhwam ya na ya stop yisi na kufado wa edmo yisi kufado ona na eya yisi commissioner ono a player ono so can be a kotoaba o so ngana kire referee say falsa you me ntiase eti mbacho akufo do mmam eti say a pew say mpew
Ekosiisen
abai ko
on Asempa
2020
FM.
you hear clean voter register enti na misha obibia
Asempa FM.
Mr. Kwali, thank you very much, sir. Time is quite running. As I said earlier on, the floor is open now for questions, suggestions, and criticism. You come here, please, you mention your name, you tell us where your media house, and then the questions must flow. Please, the first question. I shouldn't presume there are no questions. There must be. Only media man. Should I assume everything is accepted? Hook, line, and sinker? Wow. This is the first time I'm saying this. Right. Okay. So let's give it. That's why we're inviting you, sir.
My name is Frederick Alinsoji. I'm from TV3. At 2016, we all called for, or the majority called for,
Ekosiisen on Asempa
or
FM.
we said the register was bloated. We called for the cleanup. The register was clean. Are we not satisfied with the cleanup exercise done by EC?
No.
Yeah, thank you very much. I think whatever has been said here explains clearly where we are today. In the first place, in 2016, if the register had been cleaned, you know, this is not what EC is telling us. I think what EC is telling us today is that the biometric system that they have is obsolete, okay? And that is very clear. And what they are saying is that on an election day, parliamentary and presidential election, there will be a lot of tension generated that people will not even have time, you know, to accept that they are not verified. I mean, and that is clear. Listen again, all the arguments that are going out there, listen clearly. They are not disputing what the EC is telling us. In the first place, they are only giving a disingenuous twist to what the EC has said. More importantly, the EC has clearly stated that the supplier of the equipment says they can't any longer support it. You understand? They are not talking about nationality of the supplier. The only twist they are giving it today is that, you know, the EC is saying nationality. The EC has not said so. If it were possible and could be added on, if it could be upgraded, I mean, the EC will have told us clearly that they will add on. But that is not even possible. I think they are also there. After all, they acquired that system for the EC. If it was possible, why don't they question whether or not the EC is telling the truth? I think the EC has stated that clearly. If the so-called thing was cleaned in 2016, now, because of the experiences the EC had gone through, it is now saying that, look, the recent limited registration exercise, there was a problem, you know, in terms of data capture. And the EC's attention was drawn by no less people than the NDC people themselves. You understand? We went to IPAC and they had to state the problems they had to undergo to recapture the so-called, you know, missing data.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
So cleaning is not the issue, you know. So if we had done it in 2016, it cannot be done now. If anybody has any opinion contrary to what the EC is saying, they must come and prove it. And I think all what we've been hearing outside is not pointing to any other, you know, better thing that is either adding on or upgrading the system. So that's the issue. So please, your question of, you know, whether the 2016 the so-called bloated register was cleaned or not, you know, does not come into play here. Thank you very much. My name is Alhaji Mohammed Frimpong, National Democratic Party. I'm the General Secretary.
Thank you very much, Alhaji. And to the question, I'm very happy about the question, actually. It's a clarion call. I think the General Secretary of the MPP would like to add a voice to the question, if I'm right. I was me too. Elijah said.
Has been eloquently expatiated by my colleagues here. I think that we need to get a history clear. There hasn't been any time in our history that the NDC had moved to clean or ensure that there is an enhancement in our register ever, right from 1992. To the extent that as late as the year 2000, in the view of the NDC, there were some people in this country who were incapable of being captured by pictures. So we had a situation where those of us living in districts and towns of this country had picture ID cards. Those of us living in the rural areas had thumbprint ID card. To the extent that they even went to courts, the Attorney General then insisted. And I remember Tony Edu even said that they have some 2 million people living in those villages that cannot be captured. So you realize that the journey to ensure that we have a very clean register, one man, one vote register, is a journey that ourselves as New Patriotic Party and most of the minority parties has been pushing to ensure that we have an election that is credible, we have an election that has integrity, we have an election that all of us after the election can accept and continue with our daily chores. So I think that is important, because I ask myself, if you have a situation where government or even an NGO decide to build a police station in a village, and you see some young men arguing against the building of police station, you must ask yourself, why? If you have a situation where the NDC themselves, if you remember, after the limited registration exercise, they held a press conference and stated that the online registration that the EC adapted in most of the districts, the success rate was only 13.3%. What it means is that the intended decision of EC to use direct registration, you register and it is captured at your data center, the success rate is just 13.3%. So this is what our friends in NDC want us to continue to use. You must also remember that the just ended limited registration exercise captured close to 1.2 million people, and it is likely to capture more in the coming year. It was done at a time where we were going to have district assembly elections, so the tension wasn't as high as in this year. So fancy a situation where you go to your electoral area or go to register and you are having success rate of 13.3%. I think that this is an argument that we need not further litigate over at all. We are only also cautioning the Electoral Commission that the fact that we believe that an enhanced system is good for our electoral process does not mean that we are going to sleep. We will continue to monitor them. We will continue to monitor whichever vendor that gets the contract to deliver and make sure that they deliver to the satisfaction of us all, in order to ensure that after December elections, all of us will continue to go about our duties without any hindrance from anybody. Thank you, and I think that it is good that all of you are here. Thank you very much. You're most welcome.
Thank you very much, Mr. General Secretary. Without much ado, I would like to say very good thank you to all of you. But not this little word of advice to all of us. the General Secretary and then the flag bearer, our leader, said something that is very important. I vividly recall in 2012, I'm talking about the role of IPAC. I happened to be there. A question was posed to Mr. Amadi Sule, the then director, and Afarijan, if I'm right, as to the role of IPAC. And they made it explicit that IPAC is an advisory body. They are not mandated by law to listen or take advice. What this simply means that the EC is a body on its own, mandated by the state laws to operate. They only bring us in to assist in coordinating. And if they think this is the right thing to be done, yes, we have expressed our views. But to say no to it, some of us are saying, yes, they must go on. We are with them. Thank you very much. And God bless all of you for coming. I hope this country will live in peace and never in pieces. Thank you very much. Madam, you wanted to say something? Sorry, please, yeah. Sankofa, please come. Very sorry for that. I guess that's the General Secretary of the LPG. Somiha. What's the name? Yeah, that's Madam Margaret Safo. Please.
Asempa FM.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen of the press, for this opportunity. I think the General Secretaries have talked, and I can't sit down idle without talking. So, being a woman, as a General Secretary of the Liberal Party of Ghana, first in history, first in Africa. Yes. I would want to advise brothers and sisters in NGC and the other political parties who are opposing the new register that those who are shouting there's going to be war, there's going to be this, there's going to be chaos, there's going to be that, they are the very people when it comes they will run away, and then we the women and children will be left. In the long run, it is the women and children who will suffer. So the women in NDC and women in the other political parties who are shouting, there will be chaos, there will be this, there will be that, I am advising them to talk to their men, because we don't have anywhere to go. We need peace, we need stability. And all these things that have been discussed by the Electoral Commission, we were all there. They didn't hide anything from us. Like my brother said, we are the party's inter-advisory political party committee. We can only advise. We cannot impose things on them. So we are advising our brothers and sisters in NDC particularly. And then those who think alike with them, that we want peace. I mean, what is so wrong with the register that they have taken an entrenched position that they don't want a new register? At least they could have even come for the demonstration and then maybe make their arguments after the demonstration. They did not. We don't know why they are crying foul over this. So we are begging them. We are having the parliament has agreed or has approved the money for the new biometric systems. We thank them for that. And I think there were still under developing areas when the old regime gave out money for the biometric system. So it was still ongoing. It is very important. So let us all embrace this new decision and then get the new register, because I know that if we get a new register, LPG is coming to power. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, madam. We are very grateful, ladies and gentlemen. At this juncture, nothing more to say than to thank all of you for coming. And hopefully, as she said, when the General Secretary of a party speaks, I think the deal is done. Let's all embrace it. Thank you very much, madam, and have a good afternoon. Thank you.
Man in the eye, make the city as empire.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Manindaya, me besemiti Asempa FM.
94.7 Asempa FM. So Ekosiisen dwumadi no asogo so awutie no some 8 minutes after 3. Make us say was see a din komoto ya shemo bo see we are your press conference ni we be science work back to the men's gold issue. And we will come back to that. Yebenya Davidson Apraku ahoma ne so bi wa sign no edin komo no ye senior customer relations officer will Brew Marketing Consult. We are customers ni bebre na have agreed to speak to us. And anyone and so be din komo, especially retired police officers na wons won sika ewo men's gold akwakoye nsem bebre na we'll go into those issues no some more. But my call the Ministry of Monitoring and Evaluation. Ministry of Monitoring and Evaluation. One ministry amanfo aka won ho nsem bebre na ka say acting chief director of that ministry Ora Kwabena Ejeboache e wo studio ha sounds na Honorable William Kwesi Sabi deputy minister for monitoring and evaluation. You know when we din komote wa for ministry ne ho, and some of the new things our ministry was a Ghana for nyina ete. Honorable William